What's up, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Boozer here. Thanks for stopping by. Today we do have a rebalance for two champions. Man, these two champions definitely need it. They were not used at all, and definitely not wanted by anybody. But good to see that Plarium is keeping up with the two champions per month rebalance. So without further ado, let's jump into it. So first off here, we have Narma the Returned. So on both my accounts, I actually have multiple Narmas. And, when people pull this champion early on, people say, hey, like, Frozen Banshee basically does the same thing, fills the same role, mainly against clan boss, single target bosses, single target poisoner. Narma is just kind of pretty blah, right? So anyways, we got a rebalance here for her. Really, really good to see because she definitely needs it. First off, we go with the base stats here. Let's go 95 base speed up to 100 base speed. So plus 5 base speed. I mean, that's huge. Anybody in the low 90s needs to be pretty OP. Like, it can't be like Rosin with like 89 speed or something. Like, we have Rotos at 90 speed. But anybody in the low 90s, like their kit has to be unbelievable because that speed stat is so bad. So back up to 100 speed here makes her at least a little bit more reasonable. Her A1 now gets a boosted chance to increase the duration of all debuffs instead of 3 debuffs. Goes from 40% chance to 50% chance, and she gets an additional 5% debuff chance on her books, which pushes her up to 75% chance total. Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's good. It's a good little buff here because it goes from 3 random debuffs up to all debuffs. So this could be potentially very strong value. Yeah, that's a really good A1. All right, so her A2 actually gets quite an update here as well. It's still a single target hit. It still maintains the decreased attack, but now it also adds leech and it instantly detonates the poison debuffs on the enemy. Not sure if the wording here is a little bit weird because it's a single target hit, but it lands the debuffs on all enemies, and then it detonates all poisons on all enemies. Not sure if that's a little bit of a typo, but it's a huge buff here. And the heal is no longer conditional now. It's just 25% flat for your entire team on a 3-turn cooldown. Very decent. She's still a single target boss killer extraordinaire, but now she's bringing some additional team or enemy wide debuffs as well. Her A3 also gets a pretty big update here. It's still a single target hit, places 3 poisons and a big poison sensitivity. If the initial target is already under 3 or more debuffs, which they usually are, places 3 5% poisons and a 25% poison sensitivity buff on all allies instead. Now this is also on a 3-turn cooldown as well. So this does require a little bit of maybe testing or setup because you need 3 debuffs first, and then you will land this on everybody on the whole wave, for example, and then you can come back in here and detonate all your poisons and stuff. That's actually pretty cool, right? So she can place poisons with poison sensitivity, and then she can detonate her poisons as well, making her quite a strong and synergistic kit and update. And now she's getting a completely new passive. So previously she didn't have a passive, so just adding a passive to a champion is a huge boost. Whenever an ally is attacked, has a 25% chance of placing poison on the attacker. Whenever this champion is attacked, the chance increases to 50%. So anybody on your team gets attacked, she has a 25% chance. If she gets attacked, it has a 50% chance. Enemies under poison debuffs inflict 5% less damage for each poison debuff on them, up to 25% stacking. Man, this is a passive. This makes a cult brawler look like absolute nothing. Yeah, I mean, I know a cult brawler is like slightly different, but this makes it look so strong. This looks so good. Your team gets hit 25%. I wonder, whenever an ally is attacked, I wonder if it's an AoE attack. So that means every single one of your allies gets attacked. Does she place 1 poison for every single ally getting attacked? And what if it's a multi-attack? Like if it's a multi-hit AoE, does that mean that for every hit that each ally takes, that the poisons land on the enemy? Now that would be very interesting to kind of test and see in action, but there is a passive that basically synergizes with her poison detonator A2 as well. Not to mention that she put poison sensitivity herself, so all those poisons will be buffed up. Now, yeah, this is really good update. Like this is an update where you can actually see the champion go from basically nothing to basically getting used. potentially. I mean, I'm not saying like she's going to be instantly useful anywhere, but she is a million times more useful than she was previously. And honestly, you never know. Maybe she actually fits into some like Chimera teams. She brings decreased attack, leech, and then poison sensitivity, and then poisons, and then she can deal damage from the poisons. And then increased duration of all debuffs, which is always very good against bosses. Yeah, I mean, maybe she squeezes into some Chimera team for trials or something. You never know, but great buff here. I kind of want to see her in action just to test out some of these things because I'm not 100% sure. Maybe some of the wording's a little bit off, but you guys let me know in the comments below if you guys want to see a updated Narma showcase, or if you guys have anything that you guys noticed here in the text that I missed. Let me know in the comments below. Let's jump into the next champion here, and it's going to be Bellatar Mage-Slayer. Now, this champion is a Void Affinity champion, and I think it's one of the worst voids, or one of the voids that you don't really want to get for sure from a Void Shard. He gets an update here. Let's check out what's going on. He gets a base speed boost here from 98 base to 103. That's really, really good to see. So his A1. Attack one enemy. Has a 75% chance of decreasing the cooldown of a random skill of the ally with the highest turn meter except this champion by 1 turn. So it goes up to 100% chance of decreasing the cooldown of a random skill. I mean, that's significant. It's basically double the chance, and a 100% chance of decreasing the cooldown by 1 turn of a targeted champion. So the highest turn meter. I mean, you can technically build a team to take advantage of that. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a great update. You know, 100% chance. It's way better than 50% chance, right? So anyways, the A2 goes from a AoE, increased attack, increased defense. It also now heals and fills the turn meter by 20%. So it's just a straight addition to the skill here, fills turn meter by 20%. So it's a heal, turn meter boost, increase attack, and increase defense boost. 3 turn cooldown. I mean, that's pretty significant, right? Because then you go for, you can do increased attack and increased defense, and then a 20% turn meter boost with the heal. That's pretty significant. I mean, like Sifi, for example, does increase defense, increase speed, block debuffs, and a 10% turn meter boost on a 4-turn cooldown. I mean, this is getting there. This is pretty close, right? This is pretty close. This is good. It's good. It's a good update. 20% turn meter is very, very solid. The A3 revives all dead allies with 50% and 50% HP and turn meter, sorry. Then places a shield on all buffed, all revived allies, equal to 20% of this champion's max HP. Also places block debuffs. So it's a 4-turn revive, team revive with shield and block revive. Oh, sorry, on block debuff. So previously it was just a shield, and now it's a shield plus block debuffs. I mean, yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. I wouldn't say it's like S tier, you know, like a wow kind of thing, but you know, it went from average, below average to average, above average, right? You know, the shield is good, gives them a chance to get a turn. Block debuffs gives them a chance to not get CC'd. 4-turn cooldown is pretty standard. 50% HP, 50% turn meter is pretty standard for revived allies. But yeah, it's good. It's good. No complaints there. Just a solid buff. But nothing too crazy. Passive here, so he now has a 75% chance of decreasing all of an ally's skill cooldowns by 1 turn whenever they are revived. And that goes up to 100%. So whenever he revives an ally, they have a 100% chance of decreasing the skill cooldown by 1 turn. Once per turn, if an ally is killed, reduces the cooldown of all this champion's skills by 1 turn. So if an ally is killed, Bellatar's skills get cooldown reduction by 1 turn. That's a nice little add-on to his passive. It gives him a chance to get his revive back faster. And then when he revives his teammates, they get a 1-turn reduction. And that's guaranteed because it's 100% after 2 books. I would say that's pretty significant. I mean, you can just tack that onto his A3 basically, right? Unless he gets his passive shut out. But that's good. That's good. That's good. Whenever they revive. And it's revive, not even him reviving them. So it's a revive that just happened. So like, for example, Wukong just revives himself. So when he revives, he's going to get a 100% chance of getting a 1-turn skill cooldown reduction on his kit. That's a really nice passive. That's pretty good. I mean, this is a good buff. This is a good buff. Overall, his kit got buffed up just a little bit. And I'd say the sum of all of it makes him a very, very solid champion now. I mean, especially for Ogren tribes, they need somebody like, they need somebody like this that's a good reviver too. So yeah, he's good. He's solid. Hey, these are great. These are great buffs, guys. Narma and Bellatar. I think Narma definitely got the better end of the buffs, but by no means does these buffs suck. These buffs are very relevant and they're good. Same thing with Narma, of course. She got insane buff. Anyways, guys, yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Do you guys have Bellatar or Narma? Personally, I have Narma. I don't have Bellatar. He's a Void champion, of course. It's harder to get, but I think both of these buffs are great. Like if they're Vault champions, they're definitely going to be useful now. And even if you use them for faction wars, that's pretty huge. So good stuff, Plarium. Keep it up with the 2. Let's do more than 2. Let's do 3. Let's do 3 champions a month at least. But yeah, let's get these buffs going. That's really good to see some of these older champions being more useful now. So good stuff, guys. Anyways, happy Halloween to everybody. Hopefully you guys stay safe out there. Have a great Friday. Have a great weekend if I don't see you guys. And yeah, happy Halloween. Have a good one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate you guys and see you guys in the next one.